Hey guys, it's sick me again. I don't feel good at all. I've slept most of the day. It's 4:32 p.m. Friday, I guess. January 22nd, 2016. Like y'all didn't know all that. I just feel bad, don't feel good, and I slept most of the day. That's all I got to say. Since I woke up, I've been watching a few little videos, and that's it. But I did make something yesterday. I think it was yesterday when I made it. That I'm quite excited about. Now, it's my really basically first kind of thing like this to make, other than the little cards that I did and put in Courtney's pocket letter. And so it's not professional. It's probably not even, don't even probably look right like any of y'all out there that does this sort of thing would do it. But it's my first try, my first go of it. I realize that it's not really what y'all would do, but I like it. I'm tickled about it, excited, and I'm fixing to start doing more type things like this, which is crafting with lace. I'm fixing to start gluing lace onto any and everything, y'all. I'm gonna get it and show it to y'all. Actually, you can see it. You can't see it very good though. Right there. I hung it up right there. Let me get it. I actually got this part on top of it, so. Alright. Let me get back over here. Okay. What do y'all think? I'm gonna explain it all to y'all here in a minute. Let me let Junior in. Come on, boo-boo. Hurry up. Now go lay down. Alright. So, I just really got in the mood and wanted to go ahead and start trying to make something. Because I had Elizabeth, let me lay this down and show y'all for a minute. Pick up my camera here. Alright. Y'all see the top of my shelf up there? Remember I had baskets up there that I had lace in? One was all white and beiges and then one was colored laces. They're sitting right there now. Not that that's their permanent place. I had Elizabeth to take them down for me because I needed some lace for something that I was working on. And they've just never been put back up. And I've been wanting to do this for a while anyway. Y'all know, I've mentioned it to y'all before. I watch Michelle's. Junior, am I going to have to get up and down and let you in and out now? He's miserable. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. I mean, it's okay if I leave the door open, then he can come and go as he wants to. But when I do a video, I like to close the door. Anyway. Sounded like he turned right back around in the hall and was coming back to the door. He wants me to leave it open. Anyway, the lady Michelle, the name of her channel, Ribbons, Roses, and Lace. I love watching her videos. And she's the one, it's her fault. It is her fault. I'm just so sorry, but it's her fault. Making me want to do all this and glue lace. She actually has a series that she does on her channel, and she calls it Just Add Glue. And she also has that group on Facebook named Just Add Glue. And I actually joined it. I haven't done anything. I haven't, you know, this is the only thing I've made. I'm not sure I'm going to take a picture of it and put it up because I just don't I know it don't look like what y'all would do, so I don't want to take a picture of it and put it up, you know, because, you know, it's not really. So anyway, but I don't mind showing y'all. Is that weird? Anyway, but I went ahead and joined her group, and uh, so I've been wanting to glue lace onto things and make something. So since I had my baskets down from needing to find that lettuce, from needing to find that lace that I needed for the other thing, you know, I just got to looking through my laces, and that even more made me want to make something. So I got to thinking, what can I make? Which I had watched Michelle, one of her older videos, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going back and I'm watching a lot of her older videos just because I love watching her videos. And one of them, she had a tag, and she like trimmed the tag out in lace and kind of decorated it all up. And so I got to thinking, you know, I wished I had a tag to start out with for my first thing like that. That would be so simple and easy and neat. And so I got to looking in my drawer where the new little container boxes, pretty container boxes are in, that has all my different die cuts and things in it. And I had some tags, so I looked through them, but I thought, nah. And then I looked through the cards that I have that have phrases and sayings on them. And when I seen this one, I've always liked this card. I have had it for a long time. And I like the saying on it. It says, "There's nothing as sweet as time shared with a friend." So when I seen that, I thought, yeah, I'll use that. And I'll just start working with that some way and somehow. So I took that card. Now, the type of card it is, y'all know these, hang on. Sorry. I still feel so tired and sleepy even though I've slept most all day, and I got a headache. But, I took this card on the back of it. It's one of those cards that has the calendars, little bitty blocks of numbered calendars, you know, on the back. Y'all have seen those cards before. And it was for 2014. So that's what the card was. And on the front, I guess I'm gonna have to yawn every second. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. On the front, it's got a coffee cup with, you know, coffee steaming out of it. Actually, 2 coffee cups. And then you're seeing like a little shelf or a tiered thing, kind of like a cake holder looks like. But the dome thing lid is really tall. It's got a cupcake in it, a tall cupcake in it. So that's the pictures on it. Y'all have seen it before. The colors are, I'm going to call it a beige striped background. And then like the cups are white and they have green and pink and purple on them. The cupcake is pinkish, you know, the white foam icing part of the cupcake. And so I looked at the card and I said, okay, now what colors? Oh, and it's trimmed out. It was trimmed out. Of course, I hid it. He's working out there, him and Benny, in the garage. I mean, carport. He's got me calling it garage. And Elizabeth, she worked earlier this morning. She's home now. She's in there sitting in front of the fireplace. It's cold here today. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to end up being longer. We're already at 9 something than what I thought it was going to be. I just thought it was going to be a short little clip. Anyway, so I looked at the colors and I said, okay, it's got pink, it's got green, it's got white, it's got a little bit of purple, not much, and then I said, and the background is a beige. So I started looking through my laces, and in those laces I also have the paper doilies that are different colors. And so I had a light mint, which is a green type color, doily. Now, granted, on the card, the green on the card is not the same green as the doily. But I am not that picky about matching colors. If it's green, it's green and it matches, you know. So I said, okay, I'm going to use this doily. And I thought maybe that could go, the card could lay on the middle of the doily, so the doily could kind of be more of a background for it to give it something more, make it sturdier and firmer. And then I got to looking, and I had this purple card that the top of it and the bottom of it is cut out and trimmed out to look like lace. And it had some purple lace taped and wound around it. Well, I had used most of that purple lace. This was way back in Tennessee. I don't even remember what I had used it for. But, I only had like a little strip of that purple, like this, left taped on this card. I'm making a video. What?
Can you come back in?
Yes. He went in the front door, but he's in yonder.
Alright.
Okay. Shut the door back.
I'm coming back.
I know. It's fine. So, I said I'm going to use that purple card as the very back part of it. So I took that little piece of lace off. So, this is what I done. Okay, this is the card. Let me do it over here now. This is the card. Alright, if I can hold it straight for y'all to see. So, and this is the doily. And then this is that purple card that I'm telling you about that looks like lace on the top and on the bottom. So, I glued the doily to the purple card. You can see there that it's, you see the very tip top of the doily. So I laid it on the purple card and glued it, and you see it comes down right here. Y'all excuse me. That's Katie. Hang on. Hello? Hey, how are you doing with that kicking baby? Okay, it's Katie, but I can't hardly tell what she's saying. I couldn't hardly tell what she was saying. I'm sorry, baby. Mama's ears don't work good. The nesting stage. Oh, go. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's standing right here. Alright, love you. Here he is. She's going through the nesting stage.
Hey.
Looked at her house and said it looked like a pigsty and went to cleaning big time. And she's been feeling the baby kit. So, I hate that I can't hear good. That's why I don't like talking on the phone. Because I can't, they're just talking and saying something and explaining something to me and I can't hear them. No matter who it is. And then I feel, I hated to have to say, I'm sorry baby, I couldn't hear what you said. I can't, you know, my ears ain't working. Oh, I hate that. That's why I hate phones. I don't know why, but I cannot hear good on phones. Anyway. So, I glued the doily onto the purple card. Then, I glued the, I wish that light would stop dimming. I glued this card on top in the middle of the doily. Okay, so the doily was green. See how there's green in that cup, even though it's a darker green. Okay, and then purple. Granted, yeah, there's very little purple, but I'm saying this cup here on the bottom, and it may be just pink, but I'm saying it's a little bit darker so it looks just a tad bit more like purple, and this card helps bring that out more, I think. So that's what I did there with that. Then I said, okay, now I want to start working with lace now, you know, and trim it out with lace. So I got to looking, you know, and I seen the background and see how it had stripes, but yet it looks a beige color. So I found this beige lace, and yes, it's pretty wide. And that's the part that I'm talking about that makes it not quite seem like what all of y'all out there would do. It's probably too wide. It probably should have just been a very narrow bit of lace, because this makes it look square, you know, instead of just a long narrow card or something. But anyway, all I done was glued it onto the back of the card a little bit each side. And then I said, okay, I want some pink lace. So I took my pink lace and I cut just a little bit. I wanted the little lace look of this card to show, so I also glued the pink a little bit on the back to show like that. And it makes it look like a box square type thing. I'm sorry, I really don't like that part about it, but I don't know what and how to do. So then I said, okay, then I had this other pink. It's a darker pink, and it's a really thin trim. So I went right over, this was the edge of the card, and it already had pink trim on the card itself, but I hid it and I went over it with this and trimmed the card out. Then I said, okay, that little piece of purple lace that I had that was taped to this purple card, it had roses in it. So I cut just the rose out. Michelle on Ribbons, Roses, and Lace does a lot of that. She cuts her doilies up. If there's a flower in the middle of her doily, she'll cut it out and just use that, you know. So I didn't even think about doing that till I seen her to do it. So I said, okay. And there's no picture behind this. It's just the striped card. Of course, you could see this. It's some of the smoke from the coffee cups, you know, that you could see. But I just glued that little purple lace flower right there on the card. And then I said, okay, it needs a hanger to hang by. So I went over there to my my white rack over here that has my ribbons on it, and I wanted a lacy type looking ribbon, not just a normal cloth ribbon or whatever. So I found this, you know, real thin, shiny, see-through, shimmery, and it may have a tint of blue in it, because at times I look at it and it looks blue. But at times I look at it, see, like right here, no, it's right here. Right here looks green to me, but over here looks blue right now as I'm looking at it. But because it has a little bit of the green tint, I was thinking, you know, it would go good with the green doily, that green in that cup. That's how I put my colors together. So I just glued it onto the back of the card back here to give it a loop to hang by. And that's my little thing that I made that I'm tickled about. I like it. Tell me what y'all think. And I used my hot glue gun, and I love using the hot glue gun. I haven't really used it very much, but I'm finding I really like it, and I like using it, and it just seems so simple and fast. And you just grab lace, shoot your glue on it, lay it down. I love it. So I'm wanting to start doing more of this. So now, God, we're at 19 something. Let me cut this off and I'll come back.